Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Ray Luna. For today's reading, we are going to be looking into why you are attractive. So for the selection today, we have the tarot on top instead of crystals. So for group number 1, we have the King of Pentacles. For group number 2, we have the World. For group number 3, we have the Devil. And for group number 4, we have 7 of Pentacles. So take your time and pause the video if you need more time to choose. And when you're ready, head to the description and click on the correlating timestamp to receive your reading. And thank you to everyone who has liked the videos recently, has subscribed recently. I see I've surpassed 500 subscribers, so I really appreciate that, and I'm very grateful. Hello, group number 1. So you chose the King of Pentacles. And with your other cards, we have the 8 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, the Chariot, Justice, 8 of Cups, and the 10 of Swords. So what makes you guys attractive is I feel like you guys have a lot of control, or you give people the sense of you know what you're doing. Like, you're responsible, you're practical. I feel like if you're like at work and something's going wrong, people are going to ask you first, how do I solve this problem? What do I do? So what makes you attractive here is your ability to control and manage situations in a way like you're an expert. You control and manage things in a way other people cannot. You come across as put together, even if you don't believe in that or you don't think that. That is what other people find attractive in you. They see you as someone who pays attention to detail, someone who is willing to put in effort to make things right, to make things correct. And for some of you guys, not all of you, but I feel that some of you could even be managers for your job, or you would succeed very high levels if you were in management or a leadership role because of the vibe you give off to other people of being put together, being in control, knowing what you are doing. People think that is something that's very alluring about you. I also see here with the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles, here I see 3, 3, 3, or 333 could be a lucky number for you guys. But I feel with these 2 cards here, you make other people feel welcomed. You make other people feel celebrated and supported. This is another reason why people feel that power from you, that in control feeling, because you know how to give people the attention, the credit they deserve. Like, you're not going to write someone off and not give them praise when they need it. You're going to make sure someone who's doing the right thing, someone who's doing a great job, you're going to go to them and tell them like, hey, you're doing amazing. I appreciate you. I support you. People really like that about you. Like, I feel like you're someone, your advice, your words, your wisdom really impacts other people in your life. And this is what makes you attractive to the people around you. Like, they feel they have someone they confide in and someone who's going to support them. Especially like if they make a mistake, I feel like people can come to you and tell you, and you can see that they're genuine or if they're not genuine. So your friends, your family, your coworkers, they'll come to you and ask you like, how do I fix this situation? And like, people know they can rely on you because you're always on point. Like, you know what you're doing. You know what you're saying. Even if you don't think you do, other people see that about you. And below here with the cards, the Chariot and Justice, I feel like you guys strive to succeed. You have like drive, ambition. You take action with intent. People wish they had your abilities. They wish they had your talent and your skill to push forward regardless of what happens to them. So I feel like people might see you guys as someone who overcomes adversity, and they admire this about you. I see this too here with the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Like, I see this as you moving away from obstacles and challenges, even if they're the Ten of Swords level of difficulty, even if it seems like the end or something can't be, you can't move past it. You definitely will. That's just how you do things. You're a force to be reckoned with, I see here with the Chariot. You are someone who makes other people feel intimidated, like they feel like they have less skills and less abilities because you have so much. And not only this, I feel like you guys, you strive for balance and fairness. That's something I'm picking up strongly in your reading. I think you guys could be someone who's seen as righteous, but not in a negative way where you're involving yourself in situations that aren't necessary. Like, you are someone who's going to battle for other people. You're going to battle for yourself. You're going to walk away from things that aren't right for you. Like, if you're being treated unfairly, you're going to walk away from that and seek out something better here with the Eight of Cups. You're also going to seek out better things for other people if you're managing them. If you're their friend and you can help them, you're not going to lie to people and tell them to stay in a Ten of Swords situation. Like, you guys have an element of being truthful and honest while still being ambitious enough to take charge and work towards your goals. So this is really great because sometimes when people are ambitious, they might be a little sneaky, or, they might want to take on habits that aren't as good to increase their level of success, but you guys aren't like this. And people notice that about you. They think you're very attractive because you have power and control, but you don't abuse it. You're very fair, you're very honest. And like with your leveling up, you bring other people up with you. You don't take people down. You are someone who's trying to find success, but along with you trying to find success, you're bringing the people who are with you since day one with you. You're not leaving them behind. So you're very loyal and a very generous person. So I'm going to put down some more cards so we can get some more insight. Okay, and with these cards, we have the King, light attributes, enlightened, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge, shadow attributes, excessive feelings of entitlement, rulership without restraint, then the novice and the poet. So with these cards here, the first one is in relation to the King of Pentacles. So you have two King cards. So that shows how much people pay attention to how you are controlling things, how you're making things orderly. I think this is probably your most attractive trait. Personality-wise, is like your ability to keep things in order, to keep things in check. People feel that you know what you're doing and they can trust you. And with the other two cards, I think it's very interesting. I feel like another trait people find attractive about you is your creativity and the way you express yourself. So with the poet, it could be you give people very good suggestions of music to listen to. You have good music taste. The movies you tell people to watch are really good. Maybe you're able to very easily give suggestions to other people, but it's like tailored to what they would like. For instance, like maybe you hear a song and you think, oh, my friend Alex would like this song. You like it too, but it's like you're not just giving people suggestions because you like it. Like, you're able to tailor things to what people like. And that's why people find you attractive, because they feel like that you noticing all these small details about them, you really care. I also see here with the novice, it's like, even if you are a novice at something, you always come across as more experienced than you actually are. So it's like you might shock people if it's your first time. The people around you think it's the 100th time you have done it. You guys just come across as someone who just knows everything. Like, I don't mean that in a mean way either. Like, you just come across as someone who has their head on their shoulders, and maybe like you guys could attract people who have like unbalanced lives because of the feeling of balance you bring to people. I also see here with the poet and the previous card, 10 of Swords, you guys could have a little bit of drama to your personality. Like, you might dramatically express yourself. Like, you might have over the top facial expressions or sayings, and it can make people laugh. Like, it's humorous the way you express yourself, or a little dramatic. I also see that as well here. But overall, I feel like your most attractive traits are just your ability to keep things in check, to seem in charge, and just your power. Like, you guys have this essence of being strong and letting people know what you're about. So that was your reading, group number 1. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. If you did like it, consider liking the video and subscribing, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye. Hello, group number 2. So you chose the World, and with your other cards, we have the 5 of Cups, the Magician, the Queen of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So what I see here for what makes you attractive is with the World card, you guys are the complete package. So people who meet you or see you notice that you have multiple areas of your life or multiple areas of your personality that are the complete package. Like, you have everything, or you give that impression off to other people. So you could have a stable job, and you're attractive, and you're smart. There's multiple things people like about you. You're someone people want to date you. They want to be your friend. They want to be around you. You have that vibe or aura that makes people feel complete, because they feel being in your presence, like, you will rub off on them. They will be more like you. But what I see here with the 5 of Cups and the Queen of Swords, these cards kind of give me the same energy, is that you might be a little bit distant from other people. You could come across as like cool and calm, but it might make people feel intimidated, but that also makes people attracted to you, because you kind of come across as emotionally distant, but that makes people want to get closer to you. That makes people want to learn more about you. People might want to chase you. So even if you're not looking for a relationship, you're not looking to make new friends, whatever it is, socially with your relationships, people are going to go out of their way to try to interact with you or try to be with you because of this energy of you're good enough by yourself. You give the impression that you have the complete package, you know what you're doing, you're cool, calm, and collected, don't mess with me, and people are attracted to you because of that. So even if you don't want a relationship, you might have to deal with people trying to get with you a lot or trying to know more about you, and you might just want to keep a distance and have time more towards yourself, for yourself. And what else I see here is that you guys have a really good energy of having a strong willpower and being able to make things happen for yourself with the Magician and these 2 Pentacle cards on the bottom here, the 7 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. These cards kind of give a vibe of you wanting to give back towards other people, but also working on your own goals working on your own ambitions. So you actually do have not just like material wealth, but emotional wealth you can give to other people. So I feel like you guys, with all these cards here, there's an energy of taking care of yourself and making sure your own life's on track first, before you're giving to other people, before you're helping other people. But when you do let people in, or when you want to help people, you're very generous with it. And people appreciate that about you. That makes you very attractive. But what else I see here too is that you have 2 cards here that are knights. You have 2 knights. When I think of knights, I think of fast-paced energy, messages coming in quick. And I think you guys have not only intelligence with the sword suit, like you can get intuitive messages or mental messages very quickly. You also have charisma or social intelligence with the Knight of Cups. You're able to charm and persuade people to make them do what you want. And that's why I feel like these 2 cards are coming in together. Like, you're able to get people on your side by using your emotions and your intellect to portray yourself to people the way they might want to see you. So you might be able to manipulate people to do what you want. I don't think this is necessarily always bad. Like, I think you're doing this just like, for fun, with your friends or people, whatever, but that's the message I get here. It's like you're able to impress people and make them do what you want, but they also see your power and how you can make your life work for you, how you are impressive and how you have this air of you care more about yourself, and you're doing everything you need to do for your own life and you don't really need a person. But if you did have someone like friends, a romantic relationship, you're giving those people everything, so people want to be in your life, your circle. So while this is reading is about what makes you attractive, I feel like another message that's coming through is that people might try to use your energy because you do try to put a barrier from other people getting to you. And even if you have boundaries, some people will just see that and try to test your boundaries and push through still. So that's something that could be difficult, and that could be why you have more of that distant energy, maybe from past experiences. But I see here people want to get to know you more, and they see you doing all this impressive stuff in your life, and they want to be a part of it, even if you're kind of wanting to push people away. Like, it attracts them more. So I'm going to put down some more cards and get some more insight. Okay, and with these cards, we have Angel, Light Attribute, helping those in need with no expectation of return. Shadow Attributes, acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. And then we have Tears and Guardian. So with the Angel card, it kind of makes me think of, like I said, like you guys might manipulate people sometimes to do what you want them to do. Like I said, not necessarily like maliciously, but in a fun type of way. So what I see here with this card is that other people could be attracted to you because you have some innocent energy or kind-hearted energy. So they might think, hey, this person's easy to manipulate. Like, people might be trying to do that to you. So you have learned how to do it back to other people, right? So some people might see you guys and be attracted to you because you have a kind heart and there's no ill intention there. But then there's other people who might be attracted to you guys because they think like, you're innocent or kind-hearted. So that's going to be easy for them to like manipulate you. And that's not good, right? But overall, I feel here with this card that you guys have a kind and generous energy too, because you also got the 6 of Pentacles. That card can talk about helping other people, receiving help, being generous. And then with this angel card, I feel like it also talks about helping other people. And, you're not doing this for money. You're doing it because you just like to see people happy. You like to see people, like hardworking people have their life improve in a way like it couldn't be possible before. You guys like to help people. So that's one reason why you're attractive. People are attracted to your generous heart, your generous soul. But you like to help people who deserve it, or you feel are being true and not manipulative or trying to trick you in some type of way. But I also see here, you guys also make people feel that you're like their guardian. Like I think of a guardian angel or like spirit guides. Maybe some of you guys help people spiritually and they're attracted to you because of your insights you're able to give people from a spiritual lens. Like maybe some of you guys are psychics or you do tarot readings, stuff like this. But you guys act as a guardian for other people. Or if you have kids, people see how much you protect their kids. People see how much you protect your kids so that they're attracted to you because they know that they can trust you, that you're a good parent. And it's just attractive to them because I feel like if someone takes very good care of their kids and they watch over them very well, it's attractive because it shows like, that person is doing everything they can to sacrifice to protect their children and make sure they're having all their needs met. So if someone wants to be in a relationship with you, or people who are attracted to you platonically even, it might make them feel like you're also going to protect them and they're safe to be around you because of that energy, like that guardian energy of you wanting to watch over people. You want to prevent harm from happening to them. It's just really nice what you're trying to do. With this Tears card here, I feel that some of that distant energy once again coming through. So maybe people who see you, if they feel that you're distant or, you're emotionally unavailable in some way, some people might want to protect you here. These two cards together, Tears and Guardian, people might feel like you're distant, so they want to get to know you and be your guardian, or they want to protect you in some way. But overall, I feel like this is why people are attracted to you. So that was your reading, group number 2. I hope you liked it. If you did like it, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. And if you did like it, consider liking the video and subscribing. And I'll see you in another reading. Bye. Hello, group number 3. So you chose the Devil. And with your other cards here, we have the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, 2 of Swords, the Ace of Wands, 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the Empress. So what I see for you guys here is something that makes you attractive is you guys could be headstrong here with the Devil and the Page of Swords. So sometimes the Devil card talks about people who can be extremely ambitious to the point they might fall to addictions or bad behaviors. But for you guys here, I feel like next to the Page of Swords here, it's more so like you're just really strongly opinionated. That's the way it comes across. Like you are going to say you don't agree with something, even in a public space where people might turn their head at you and be like, what? Like you really said that? Like you're going to say stuff different compared to other people. You're going to stand up for yourself here with these 2 cards. Like you don't want to deal with being stepped on or messed around with. So this makes you attractive because you have a very strong energy. Like you have a unique energy that other people, when they look at you or they're around you, they feel that, they pick up on that. And with the Page of Cups, I also feel like you guys could be really creative, or you could be very good either with speaking, writing, poetry. Maybe some of your strong opinions come across in artwork you do, your poetry, when you're speaking to other people. There's something here like your choice of words. With your art, there's something here that's very influential to other people. And I feel with the 2 of Swords here, and the Ace of Wands, I feel like you can actually help people make decisions. So other people could be attracted to you because you bring clarity to what they can't make a choice on. So like you're this spark of creativity with the Ace of Wands, and the people that are attracted to you, they're the Two of Swords. Like they need your inspiration, they need your creativity to finally decide on what to do next. Or you guys are creative problem solvers. I also feel like you guys have an ability to counsel other people. I keep picking up stuff with like speaking or writing, like some type of art where you're using words. It could even be like music, something like that is very influential that you do and helps other people. I also feel like something that's attractive about you guys is not only are you bold with your opinions, I feel like with the 10 of Swords card here, you kind of might come across as like overwhelming to other people, like quick, fast energy with the 8 of Wands. And then the 10 of Wands, it's like, it's just a lot of energy. So you guys could be maybe more so extroverted. You could be a very hard worker, someone who is doing a lot at all times. Someone who can make it seem like something hard is easy. Like you make things seem easy and effortless, and other people can't keep up with your energy here. So some of you guys too, with all the Wands cards appearing, you could be a fire sign, sun, moon, rising. It doesn't have to be, but you give off the energy of like having fire, having a lot of ability and passion to keep burning and going on. I also see here with the Empress, I feel like you're really like someone who's comfortable with yourself. That's probably why you have these bold opinions and you're able to influence other people because you give off an aura of confidence. It's hard to be persuaded by someone, even if their advice is right, if they seem not confident or they seem like their own life's not working out. But you guys, you seem very confident. You seem very persuasive. Like people will believe you because of your strong confidence, the strong energy, not only behind your actions, but your words. Like the way you're presenting yourself out there is just very powerful. You guys kind of feel like motivational speakers in a way. Or someone like who could be on TV or is in the public eye a lot. Like you do stuff that's just very influential. Like people want to copy you when you wear certain clothing or you do your hair a certain style, you wear makeup a certain way, or if you are learning something new, people also want to learn it because you're learning it. Like there's a strong feeling here of you just inspiring other people and you being very creative. So I'm going to put down some more cards for you guys and get some more insight. Okay, so we have the Engineer, light attributes, ability to give creative energy a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas, shadow attribute, reliance on mechanistic solutions without regard for emotional consequences. And then the Child and reflection. So like I said earlier, you guys are someone who's influential. And with the Engineer, it's like you guys have the blueprint before people have the final product. So I feel like you guys are someone who's like a pioneer in a way. You're the person who experiments first and other people try to copy you. Like that's what I feel here. That's what makes you attractive. And for instance, like with this Child card, I feel like there's a newness here. So like that could be you guys experimenting, trying new things, doing things first, or it also can relate to the creativity you guys have. Like a lot of people lose their creativity as they get older, not because they're not creative, but I feel like life as an adult, it's a little bit more confining. There's a little bit more rules. So it's not as free for most people as an adult as it was for them as a child. And obviously this is different for everyone, But you guys, even if you're an adult watching this, you have childlike creativity and ability to create art or do things in a way that's brand new. Other people, they can't do that. Even if they copy you, you're the original. That's what I feel here. Like, you guys have a lot of uniqueness other people can't replicate, and that's what's very attractive about you. And with the reflection card here, I feel like you guys make people reflect on their own choices and actions because they see you and they think like, oh, how can I be like you? How can I do more? How can I be more creative? Like, you guys make other people question themselves. And this also could be because of your speech, your words. You could say things to people that's very deep and impactful for them. Like I said earlier, some of you guys could be like psychologists or counselors in some way, because this card of reflection, it doesn't make me feel it's about you. It's like you make other people feel like reflecting and thinking about their own life and their own choices to do things better or improve. So that was your reading, group number 3. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. If you did like it, consider liking the video and subscribing, as I make regular pick a card readings. And if you liked this one, there's bound to be another one that you also like. So I'll see you in another reading. Bye. Hello, group number 4. So you chose the 7 of Pentacles. And with your other cards here, we have the 4 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, the 10 of Cups, the Sun, 7 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So what I see here for you guys on what makes you attractive is you guys might be more of someone who likes smaller trips. Maybe you guys like to do trips outside, or if it's someplace where it's at home, you might want to sit on the porch or have the windows open. I'm picking up doing something with the outdoors, or having small gatherings, not with lots of people. You guys might prefer day trips. I feel like people see you guys as down to earth. That's what's attractive about you, or you're like the girl or guy next door in a way. I feel like people see you, like they can relate to you and feel comfortable around you. Like they don't feel like you're up in outer space out there, like you're down to earth and you're reachable. What else I see here though too about you guys is with the 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles together, I feel like you guys prefer to have things stable. You prefer things predictable. You don't really want lots of chaos. So people might think like that's cute or funny about you, is how like you're preferring things a certain way, or you're wanting more peace. I see that too with the 4 of Swords here, like something that's more calm, more relaxing. Like you might prefer activities that are more chill and aren't overwhelming for you. Something else I pick up here that's funny, like there's a lot of energy here of like preferring to be alone, or like self-reliance. So I see like the 10 of Cups and the Sun. These are really happy cards. And the 10 of Cups talks about like happy home. But with you guys, I feel like it's like you're happy when you're at home. That's what I'm picking up. Like you're happy when you're at home and your plans are canceled. Like you might be happy because of that. With the 7 of Swords and the Sun, like these cards are next to each other, but it's like, I don't feel a negative energy. It's just like, you're happy that your plans were canceled. You get to stay home. Like you might prefer just to be alone or not be around a lot of people. And people, they might know that about you and just think it's funny. Or they might wish you could go out more, but like they still appreciate you regardless. If that's your personality, like people like how it makes them laugh, like your own personality quirk, like people like that about you. What else I see here though is the self-reliance energy I talked about. If you can't count on other people, like you have to do it yourself. So you guys might have this mentality of having to do things yourself and trying to get things done. So people like that about you because they know they can rely on you. But this is also interesting because I believe group number 2 also had a similar message here with this. So if you guys were attracted to group number 2 as well, I would suggest you watch that because I feel similar energy. But I feel like you guys are also someone, because if you prefer to spend a lot of time by yourself or on your own or not being around like external energies, you have a very strong intuition. We can see the strong intuition with the High Priestess. So it's like you guys might be able to pick up on things about people. Like you might know someone is not trustworthy before there's an actual reason. And if you tell other people about this, at first they might not believe you, or they think you're reading into it too much. But then your friend or whoever you're telling, like, you can't trust this guy, you can't trust this girl. When they talk to you again, they will say, like, I should have trusted you and I should have believed you because you were right about that person. They couldn't be trusted. You're able to pick up patterns in other people's behaviors because the amount of time you spent being alone and developing your own energy. So you guys are really attractive because of your sense of self and your ability to perceive other people's energies. So I'm going to put down some more cards for you guys and get more insight. Okay, and with these cards, we have the Priest, facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy, shadow attributes, violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role. Then we have the Stag and transformation. So what I see here with the Priest card is that you guys have healing energy. So people might like to be around you or be in your energy because you give off a positive vibe, a healing vibe, or something else I also pick up here. It's like you're an old soul. People might tell you that. It's like you've been here before. You know things other people don't know. You're able to detect things other people can't see because you have a higher level of consciousness. So you know what's going on in the world, like what other people can't pick up, you know what's going on. You have knowledge that you can't get from books or the internet. You just know things. You can see things as they are. So people could be attracted to you because they feel like you're not seeing things like the status quo. You see how society could be and how things could be more ideal. So in some ways, you guys could even be a little rebellious in a way towards society and its structures. I feel like you guys want things possibly to be different, and people, like like-minded people, could be attracted to you because of that. And what I also see here with the Stag, it's like the Stag is a figure of protection, protecting your community, protecting yourself, protecting your energy. Like, since you guys can pick up on so much other energies, you might want to be more alone to protect yourself because it could be overwhelming for you. Like a sensory overload type of thing here. But I think this is really good about you guys because you have a lot of gifts, like spiritually. Even if you don't use them to help other people, they help you and guide you in your life. I feel like they could help you, give you purpose. And with transformation here, this kind of relates back to seeing things on how they could be. You're not someone who wants things to always remain stuck if they can get better. Like, you can see how society can change, how things can be different, and because of like your own unique thoughts, other people who talk to you might agree with you, they might disagree with you, but it doesn't matter if they agree or disagree with you. It's just like you have that energy of transforming things to be different. And I feel like that's through this like old soul energy, this energy of picking up patterns. This has something to do with that because you can do that. You can transform other people. You can transform your life. And you also can see, like, you can idealize how things can change and be better. And I feel like that's something that's like you're passionate about. Or even if you're just like in your house thinking about that, you're not saying that to other people. It's something that it like sparks your mind and makes you think. So that was your reading, group number 4. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. If you did like it, consider liking the video and subscribing, as if you liked this pick a card reading, I regularly make pick a card readings, so there could be another one that you would like. But I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.